Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fun and exciting episode of Robbie Plays. We're back in Dream Daddy, and we're going to find out what's going on with Amanda come hell or high water. I'm determined now. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah, I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R... Oh, shit. Emma R... Oh, no. I don't remember. I haven't played this in a few days. Emma R... Oh, she puked in Dead Gotham Beyond. So it's not that. It's either the best friend or the other one. I think it's the best friend. I don't know. I feel terrible. Oh, I'm a terrible dad. Oh. Best friend. Yes! You got it. Wow. Proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Gracie and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M. that both the Emmas, Gracie, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night, and they told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R., and she promised not to tell anyone, and I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? Because we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Gracie, Emma P., Emma R., and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R., which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Gracie drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R. just, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... I don't know. I don't know anything. I think... Gusby one? I know! Grace is the one who nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying the hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months! So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know, because there are red receipts. I don't know what a red receipts are, but I'm gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while all this is happening, I'm talking to MOP about how mad I am, because she's at least being kind of responsible, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me MOP sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda? I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but MR has been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs the remains of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't that enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them. Dad? Amanda looks so dejected, and I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh, no.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. No, that's not dumb. I think everyone... Yeah, I want to get real here for a minute. I think literally everyone has that moment in their life where the people they've been closest to, you find out they're actually kind of shitty people. And you realize, okay, all these people you've been friends with for years are not worth your time. They stab your back. You finally find out that, hey, they've been kind of shitty people for a while, and you're just now catching on. But everyone else has already caught on. And it's a really tough time in your life. I've been through that time. I think everyone's been through that time. You realize your friends are backstabbing assholes that aren't really your friends. And then you start to realize that, hey, you've got other people in your life who are really your friends that maybe you never talked to even, who turn out to be really cool people. That's how life goes. It sucks, but it happens. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I wouldn't have transformed into a monster truck. Or I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. All of these are true. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do shit like that. And high school sucks. I can't really attest to high school sucks. I was homeschooled. I'm going to say real friends don't do that, because that's advice I give all the time. If people are being shitty to you, they're not your friends. People will use you in life. People will treat you like shit. I still have people I consider friends that who I know use me and treat me like shit, but there comes a time in your life where you too realize, you know what? You got to find a balance. You got to find, and you don't necessarily have to let people use you. But I've got friends that like, oh yeah, they're assholes, but you know what? You kind of let it go sometimes. There's an extent, there's a middle ground you have to find in life, and it's a very hard spot to find. I think it's very, it's a very tough thing to come to terms with. That, you know, like when I was, say, in middle school, I kind of realized, you know, all the people I'd considered friends for a long time, like really good friends, really weren't friends. They're kind of assholes. And there's a few of them who've stuck around and stuck through things that I still talk to and hang out with once in a while, but not often. I don't, and I've come to terms that I recognize now, hey, they're trying to use me. I'm not going to go with it. And over time, they've started learning. There are people who have the potential to learn, but for the most part, if somebody's using you, they're probably not worth it. If somebody's, you know, all they ever want is, oh, I need to ride and I need to borrow some money, they're probably not worth it. Now, yeah, it's a tough thing to go through. It really is. But yeah, I tell people all the time that, you know, real friends, you can easily look through, and this is what I've done in my life, is I've gone through all the people I know. Like, I have tons of people on Facebook and all that who, you know, I keep in touch with once in a while, or a message, and hey, how you doing? But real people are the people, or real friends are the people who you can say 100% honestly that if you needed help with something, or if, like, you know, they've got your back. Like, if you, like, oh, your car's broken down, and, you know, well, they'll, without even you having to ask, oh, hey, I'll come pick you up. Or even if they can't, they'll be like, hey, I can't do it. Let me help you try and find somebody who can. Friends should be people who will go out of their way to do something good for you, or to do something nice. Friends should be people who, you know, they maybe, you know, oh, it's not even your birthday, but maybe they got you something. You know, give each other gifts without ever having to ask, or without ever having to be like, you know, oh, hey, you know, it's my birthday, or hey, it's this, just any time of the year, whenever. And real friends, you know what each other likes. You get that friendship eventually where, you know, oh, you'll do things to piss each other off, but you can laugh it off, and, you know, it's all good. But yeah, real friends, you should be able to trust somebody wholeheartedly, 100%. And if you can look at somebody and, like, ask yourself, you know, does this person have my back? And the answer is no, or I don't know. They're probably not worth your time. I mean, you can maybe talk to them about it. Maybe something's wrong, something needs to be sorted out. And, you know, that should always be before you just totally dump somebody. You should always talk about it. But usually, you know, if you can't look at somebody and be like, hey, is this person, you know, is this person got my back? They're probably really not worth it. Anyway, back into this. Yes, real friends don't do that. When you get older and start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with, do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful relationships. That, as I said, you got to think about who you want around you. Do you want, like, I had to realize, you know, I hung out with a bunch of really, really, like, I don't know, just people I just didn't like the other people that they hung out with, but I liked them. And I kind of realized, you know what? If that's the kind of person they are, maybe I don't want to spend time with them. And I feel like my life's better for that. And I'm sure some of them have gone off and realized that for themselves, that maybe I don't need to be hanging out with these people. People change, people mature. It's a process you go through throughout all of your life. It sucks, but it happens. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting forth the effort to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room, but before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you too, Dad. Don't know why I read that. It said it, but...
Welcome. You've got dads.
Yay, we've got dads. I'm going to cut this episode short because I got in a long discussion going there that took probably half the episode, I'm sure. And I want to progress into the next date with Brian next time on Robbie Plays. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends if you think they'd enjoy this content. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll subscribe. Maybe you'll have something mutual to discuss it with each other. That's always a great thing in a friendship, when you both find something that you love and enjoy that you can discuss. You know, discuss opinions, things like that. It's always fun. But as always, have fun.